The Redhawks over at Naperville Central may not have the easiest schedule ahead of them, but what they do have is a star senior quarterback who's looking to lead his team to the big dance in November. Kevin Jackman tells us more.
Qualifying for the playoffs in 4 out of the last 5 years, the Naperville Central football team is eyeing not just a playoff berth, but a chance to do what only 2 other Redhawk teams have done before, win a state championship. But to get there, senior defensive back Jack Jopes identifies the mentality needed.
We just try and play as a brotherhood. We just play for each other's backs. It's not playing for yourself. If you play for your teammates, you play for the guy next to you. I think that makes everyone work harder and everything works out better that way.
And the collective effort of the group is going to be more important than ever. Big-time offensive playmakers Jaden and Tommy Coyne have taken their talents to the collegiate level.
He was obviously a great player last year. He's going to be doing big things in college this year, but we got guys that are ready to step up and watch the way that him and Tommy worked last year, and we've been working hard, and we feel good with the guys we have right now.
I don't know, you can't really replace those kind, you hope to get, some guys that can fill in a little bit, but yeah, it's very difficult to replace both those guys. And we have some young men that are working real hard, and they've had a great summer and a great off season, and we're kind of excited to see, some of them, it's their time now. Juniors, they were role players. Now as seniors, they got to step up, and it's got to become their team.
The good news for 12-year head coach Mike Stein is the return of now senior quarterback Peyton Thorn, whose strong arm and athleticism has already led to a commitment to Division I program Western Michigan.
Peyton's a special player. He's a special young man. He's a great football player, and he's a high character individual. And yeah, it's always great to start when you got a quarterback that's coming back from a successful season, and we're excited for what he can bring to us. And again, we got some other kids that we're pretty excited about as well.
Last year I was able to, with our 2 studs, Jaden and Tommy, just rely on them running past guys, obviously Jaden for sure, and just chucking it deep every once in a while. But this year we still have very, very good receivers, but we don't have a guy that can run 4-4 like Bird does. So just working on the deep ball and putting the ball on guys, and over the summer we've been doing pretty well with that, so it's been going good.
Offensive weapons this year, Cade McDonald, Jared Suchevich, and versatile playmaker Sam Jackson, not to mention running back Danny Hughes, who will play a pivotal role.
Danny is another guy who can do just about everything you ask him to. He's very fast out of the backfield and has great hands, so we'll be able to use him in the pass game.
And the offensive line, templed by 6'6" Byron Scotty and Air Force commit Luke Hallstrom, is set to make that all possible. As for the defense, well, that stands to gain from all that firepower on the offensive side.
Going against our really good offense every single day in practice helps us out when we go against other teams. Going against Peyton Thorn every day, Cade McDonald, it really makes us more experienced once it comes time to play actual other teams.
Our defense is going to be, similar. It's going to have some maybe not big name guys, but the strength of our defense has always been how well they play together as a unit. And I think this defense runs very well. All 11 guys on the field can move and get to the ball, and I think they're going to have a lot of success at causing some problems for the other team's offense.
While the Redhawks appear to be built for a deep run come November, late August and early September will prove a litmus test. Hinsdale Central and Lincoln Way East are among the best in the state, and those will only provide an hors d'oeuvre for the first of 2 matchups with North, and then a trip to Kentucky to face Trinity, which happens to be a team that has won 52 games in a row.
We obviously have state aspirations. Last year we came up short. With guys stepping in this year, we think we have a legitimate shot to go out, but we just try and go 1-0 every single week, take it 1 week at a time, and obviously the goal is at the end of the year, end up on top.
But nothing is guaranteed. We know we play a brutal schedule and a brutal conference. If we're fortunate enough to win 5 games and get in the playoffs, we know we're going to be battle-tested and hopefully make a run at the state title.
Battle-tested as brothers in arms. Reporting from Naperville Central for NCTV 17, I'm Kevin Jackman.